What's up, Roulette Fools? Brent with AOB. Happy Friday. Every day is Friday, except for Thursday. Thursdays are still Thursdays. Hope you guys are having a great week so far. I thought I would do a little bit of everything today, but this is primarily geared towards, well, it's counting towards the 1 million challenge right now. Anything we do on stake, I am pretty much 100% moved over back to stake now. I have a little bit of funds left over at Shuffle that I'll leave there for game shows or just playing around. But for the most part, as of right now, I'm going to be 100% on Shuffle. So everything we do now from this point, I don't have split funds. As I get my daily over on Shuffle and stuff, I'll transfer them over here, but I'm not really playing over there much anymore other than little stuff. So, all right, let's get to it. We are going to start out with our daily digitals again. So we're going to go through and we're going to keep it pretty tight. We're going to see if we can't get, as you can see, I put 5,000 in here. So I'm going to limit my play to 5,000 bankroll at a time because I don't want to get up to, we're right now around 80 some $1,000. I don't want to lose and degen all that. So the worst case scenario is I lose $5,000. I can live with that. All right, here we go. We're going to do Blackjack and we're going to do the no bust Blackjack. It's just easier. Odds are definitely lower, but for some reason I like it. All right, here we go. Let's go. Let's do $5 a hand and let's get going here. We're going to try to grab $25 per digital and go from there. All right, stand. All right, we lost on that one. We're going to martingale our hands. Stand. Bust. There we go. Have it back again. We're just martingaling, playing it out. 12, stand. That's not a good call. They always get 20 when they have a face card, I swear. Oh, accept insurance. All right, double. Oh, I didn't mean that. All right, here we go. 16, stand. Of course they did. All right, here we go. Oh, man. 6 or 16. Let's hit on this one, see if we can do a little bit better. All right, stand. All right, there we go. Whew. All right, we got 35 bucks. Let's get going here. Let's keep going. We want to move fast. All right, there's mines. Let's go to mines. We're going to go $5 there. We're going to go on auto, but we're going to leave this clear of anything because we're going to manually do it. I'm going to select 2 tiles, 2 mines, and let's make sure this is on instant with animations off. And we're looking for a $50 because we're going 25 each. So we're looking to get up to 50 bucks and then we can call it quits. So when I get a whack, I try to go, if I can get 5 wins in a row afterwards, I just flat bet it out. 2, 3, 4, 5. Oh, we didn't get it. So I'm going to double up. And let's see if we can recover. So we actually hit a whack back there. So, and I'm going to go back down to 5. It's not a hard and fast rule. I feel like it knows when I stop and restart because I always get busted. All right, $50. Let's keep going. Stake originals. Boom, boom, boom. All right, dice. I love dice. Love-hate relationship here. All right. I'm going to start out with actually a $1.25. That's just usually what I like to start out with. And we're going to go, we don't need to go instant. All right, here we go. We're looking to get to 75 bucks. Soybean is laying on my keyboard space pounding hand. So a little bit more weight going on there, right, brother? Right, brother? Sure. All right, well, we needed 75. We got up to that, so let's just might as well get up to 100. There we go. All right, we're out of here. Originals, let's go. I hate pump, not doing it. Not going to do crash, not going to do Keno. We'll do limbo. Let's go back to $5. I'm going to set the multiplier at 1.3 and let's go. We got to get up to 125. There we go. 127. All right. Even better. Stake originals. Let's get out of here. Roulette. We're going to go 2 dozens and we're going to go at No, we better go at $5 a dozen. $5 there, $5 there. All right. And we got to set this at instant. Here we go. All right. And we got to get up to 150. There we go. Oh, 187. Well, we might as well get up to 200, huh? Or are we already at 150? There we go. 222. We got to get up to 225. There we go. 226. All right, we're on a roll here. All right, that was roulette. I'm not going to do high-low. Actually, we'll go back and do high-low in a second. We're going to go $5 here. I'm going to show you a fun thing I did the other day. It worked fantastic when I was doing it on my own. Then I was bragging about it on Discord. So I said, oh, let's go live and show everybody. And then I just got walloped on it. I'm like, okay, maybe it wasn't such a good idea. All right, here we go. We're going to go on easy. All right, let's play. Cash out. We need to get to 250. Ooh, a double? Of course. All right, there we go. 250. All right. Here's what I was doing before. I'll show you what I was doing. And we're just going to go 10 cents. So, because this is, I think it's fun, but it's, all right, here we're going to, you're going to pick a pattern. And the goal is on this one is you want to get to the top. All right. So, but you're going to pick a pattern. In this case, I'm going to go just from zigzag from end to end. And when you lose, we're going to martingale. And you're going to keep trying to get there. Now, when your bet gets to a certain amount, all right, we're going to martingale, do it again. Martingale again. Ouch. Martingale again. Martingale again. It can take a bit. So that's why you need to start low. Now, once you go and you get down in the progressions and you get either to this fourth step, normally I just cash out and it's profit. Then you start again. So you're going to try to get there while it's low, but then at the end, you're going to cash out after you get up at least 4 steps, and that results in a nice profit. Could we go all the way? And we did. All right. So that's all I did. I did it over and over and over again. Oh, I didn't mean to start there. I did that and it was super successful. Then when I got on the live stream, I just could not even get past the first couple. All right, we're going to do it one more time. No way, we got up there again. All right, we're going to get out of here. Nice. We just made $17. All right, I like that game. I like that game. Let's see here. Okay, let's go with wheel. And we're going to go low risk, and I'm going to go 10 segments, and we're going to start out with $5. We're at 267. We need to get to 275 technically, but yeah, let's just get to 275 because I'm not a big fan of the wheel. Can we speed this up? Thanks. Double it. Double it. All right. Double it. All right, where are we at? Come on. Bring that down. Ugh. All right. Well, I wasn't paying attention to that very much. That's why I'm not a big fan of the wheel. All right, Stake Origins, where are we at? Video Baccarat, let's go. Let's do, I'm just going to stick on, you know what? We're going to just stick on player, customer, and we're just going to martingale. Oh my gosh, terrible cards, thanks. Digital, you gotta love it. It's as legit as it can get. All right, there we go. All right, tie. Let's just keep playing. I don't even know what we're going to get up to. Let's go to the 375. All right, we're going to increase our bets up higher. Oh my gosh. That might have been a bad idea. We've won one game here. There we go. Oh, phew, we're lucky to get a tie on that one. All right, let's go. We might have done better with player, banker, player. Who knows? We're going to go up to $400 and move on. Let's go. All right, tie. We'll take a tie out the way that started out. All right. One more win, people. One more win. All right, there's a tie. I don't know if you guys can't hear my cat. He's just purring like crazy. All right, $406 on originals. We're just crushing it. Wheel, video, Baccarat. All right, we don't have too much there. We're going to go ahead and do high-low. And what I'm going to do is skip card there. And I'm going to go in. Let's go in with $25. And we're going to go $100. We're going to go play. And I'm going to go lower. Boom. And I'm going to cash out. We're trying to get to, well, we already got 423. Let's go play. I'm going to go higher. And I'm going to go lower. And I'm going to skip this card. Lower. Higher. Oh, so we lost on that, right? But now we got an ace. That's the lowest. We can only lose on another ace. So I'm going to go $200 here. Higher. Boom. Now I would love to go higher again because that's a 3. Let's do it. Boom. Cash out. 451. We got there. All right. 451. We got it. Boom. I like playing it that way, but it's digital, so you never know. And I said I was going to go back and do one other thing, right? What was that? Not dice, not mines, blackjack, roulette, high. Oh, we did. We went back and played high-low. So we went through the ones that I like. Diamonds suck. These, I don't like slide. It's too slow. All right, dude, you got to stop stretching out so much, man. You're taking up all this room. All right, let's go play some real stuff. All right, let's go first start with some real roulette. So remember for January, 225 is our daily in January. 225 is our per day. We're already well past that. I already had $480 today. And now we are another 451 up. So gosh, we're approaching $1,000. And that was just taking it easy. That's just taking it easy. Although, admittedly, the digital stuff, be very careful. Start really low because when it decides you're done, I promise you, you will have a hell of a time getting a win out of it. All right, what is it looking like up here? You know what? I'm gonna go. And so we're doing 5 double streets. We're leaving 13 through 18 open. For those of you that are either new or fresh or just starting, which I guess is new, fresh, just starting are all the same things. You can put your individual on 5 double streets, or you can put 3 units on high or low and 2 units on the opposite dozen. And that effectively does the same thing. You want to get down, bud? All right, you get down. All right. Whew. Okay. So let me show you what I'm talking about. So in effect, what we did was this. We bet here, here, we skipped these 2. We bet here, here. Oops, let's move these down 1. Here, here, and here. So you see how we have 3 units from 19 to 36? That's the same as putting 3 units here. And see how we have 2 units on this first dozen? It's the same as putting 2 units on the first dozen. It's just a lot quicker. So if I'm at the casino and I'm especially if I'm sitting at the ends or a place where it's difficult, it's just so much easier to place 3 units on high if you're sitting on this end, and give it to the dealer and say, can you put 2 units on the first dozen? Super, super fast, super easy, rather than telling them, can you please put a unit on the 1-4 double street and 1 unit on the 7-10 line. Okay, so let's do that again. We're going to go 3 units on high and 2 units on the first dozen. The fastest way to do this. Okay, now we're up at 501. We're going to finish off here, and then I'm going to play a couple different strats. And I want to show you one. I'm looking up a strat. All right, here we go. It's another win. Boom. All right, just for real quick here, let's go play a little Mickey Mouse here. And unfortunately, the problem with these stake tables is they only let you save 5 bets, 5 strategies, right? And that sucks. So we're not going to play this a lot. Yes, I know some of you who are just tuning in and looking at this for the first time going, hey, Yo-Yo, you could have just put 4 units on these corners and not put it. I totally understand. And I'll tell you why after, when we lose our first bet. If you are fairly new to the channel, I'll tell you why I do it this way instead. All right, there's a win. So we only bet $2, but we win $1.60 on that. Not bad. Okay, let's go up a little bit higher. 80. Well, yeah, we'll just do. Let's just go back to 10 cents and I'll go to 50-cent bets. So I'll tell you why, because of the way the progressions are, it's more of a visual thing for me. Yes, absolutely easier to put 4 units here on the corners. I put them this way because visually, when I look at this, because there's 3 distinctive progressions that I've created for this strategy, and I can look at it right away and go, I know what progression I'm on. It's just a visual thing for me. All right, we won again. 20. Nothing sweeter than a repeater, right? All right, let's go. If you got any suggestions, put them in the comments below, or get in our Discord and DM me, or post in general, or in our roulette chat section, things that you would like to see during these live streams, how you'd like me to play it. I'm always open to constructive criticism. I'm telling you right now, if people come in and they just troll, and that's all they're doing is trolling, I delete the comments and I kick them out. I don't mind constructive criticism. I don't mind differences of opinions and thoughts. But if you're just coming here to do nothing but throw shade, none of us need that. That's just negativity, and that doesn't do anyone. And I don't need to leave it lingering. So if I do get in there and I see in the chat, I just delete it. Okay, so the second progression is we leave these together and then we put 1 unit on the 5 non-overlapping corners like this. And so again, sure, I could have put 4 units here and then just added a 5th unit here, but this for me, it's visually, it's just easy right off the bat. Without knowing, if I'm getting busy and I'm playing, I can just look up and I know exactly what progression I'm on. I go, oh, I'm on progression 2. So, and I normally save the 20 numbers as the first progression, and then I save just 5 individual corners as a second. And the reason I do that is because maybe I decide I want to put 2 units on these corners. I want to get adventurous, right? I want to put 2 units here. Now, the third progression is these 4 corners between the 5. And again, I save just the 4 corners as a strategy. That way you can bet the 20 units, the 5 units, and the 4 units. You can bet those independently when you go to do it. Does that make sense? So maybe you put the 20 units down and you lose. And instead of putting the 20 units down plus 1 unit on the 5 corners, you want to maybe double up the corner units to give you a better win. Okay, so when we get to the third progression, the outside ones are still wins here, but they're not as much of a win as the ones that are in between the, let's call them the winning goalposts, because these numbers here are flanked by 2 corner bets, right? These 2 outside ones, they're only flanked with one additional corner bet. So you really want to try to hit these right here. But if we are able to hit one of these, then we should recover. Let's see, our high was 528.21, 528.21. So if we're lucky enough to do that, which we did, we should recover no problem. 528.21. Boom, 529. We actually made a little bit of money. All right. All right, so we got 5 units on 2 dozens. I'm looking at a strat right now. Give me 1 second. 5 units on 2 dozens and 2 straight up numbers, and keep marking until you hit a straight up number. Let's see here. Okay, I think I know it, and you're adding 2 every time. This one's a little tough because of the way the progressions go. You got to be really fast. Okay, the way this one goes, and this one, to give credit, this was trialed out by CEG. So we're going to put 5 units. You put 5 units on any 2 dozen you want. And then you pick any 2 numbers and you put 1 unit on each of those. Upon loss, you are going to martingale and add additional 2 numbers and match the martingale level with those 2 numbers. So if we lose this, we're going to martingale these. These will be 20-cent units, and we'll add 2 more numbers at 20 cents. Okay. Oh, so close. All right. For me, I always cover the goalpost first. This actually did really well for us on the, it can get deep in the weeds. So I'm going to add 2 and 3, and then we're going to double it. So next time I'm going to add 20 cents to 34 and 35, and I'm going to double it. It gets a little tough when you start getting up in the progressions because these numbers stop being whole numbers. They start being like $1, $3.20. And so to add a couple more numbers, you got to be really fast. You got to put $3 plus 20 cents on it. So it can get pretty tough. I don't see, I'm trying to see where that was. Okay, so that was a 19. So we're at 20 cents. We're going to go here and we're going to double it up. All right. So yeah, apparently if you were going to do this, I'm looking at the bankroll for you. You keep martingaling until you hit a straight up number. Doesn't matter if you hit these numbers down here. So that's a full loss because we didn't even get the advantage of hitting that. All right. Let's go. We're going to repeat that, and we're going to go 40 cents there, and I'm going to go 40 cents on my favorite number there, and then we're going to double it up. All right. So pick any 2 dozens and put 5 units on each of the dozens. Pick any 2 numbers and put 1 unit. If the straight up number hits, you just start over again. If they don't hit, you pick 2 more numbers, just like I told you, and you're going to martingale so they're all at the same level. You continue adding 2 numbers until you hit, and you keep martingaling and keep adding 2 numbers till you hit a straight up. Now, I don't know if it profits out no matter how many you get. I didn't get that deep. So 8. We're going to add 2 more there. Now, what I actually did, what Smile Doctor, and I like this because you guys know, if you watch me, I always feel like it's hitting around the 0. What we did after I got the goalpost covered, instead of doing what I'm doing here, I started covering all the numbers around the 0. So we were covering all around this area. Oof. All right. See, so we would have had that covered. All right, so that's that. We're going to rebet, and I'm going to take this down to 0, and we're at $1.60. So I'm going to cover $1 there. $1.50, $1.50, $1.60, 60, and martingale. As I say, you got to be quick on this thing, no dilly dally. Now, if you want to just play the racetrack from the beginning, you can probably, and this is what SoCal was saying, if you don't want to stick to just this adding 2, if you want to add 3, you could put this at a +1 and click here and you'd be adding 3 numbers together. All right, we lost again. So that was at 320. So you want to think ahead about what denomination. Really help if they gave us a $1 denomination, but they're not. So 320 is what we need to get to. We're going to rebet 3, 20, 20, double. So we're at 640 next time. So we're going to think ahead and I'm going to grab the 5 and the 10 cents and that'll get us to 640. Or yeah, I guess we could go 5. We're going to have to go down the line. 1 5, 2 50 cents, and then 4 of these. So we'll get that. All right. So next time we're going to go the 28 and the 7. Oh, this should be a win. Oh, we didn't get the 4. Damn. Damn, Jim. All right, here we go. We're going to go the 5, 5, 1 2 1 2. Oh, wait. 1 2 3. Oh, I didn't get it all in there, but we're going to martingale anyway. We're just a little bit short. This one's a little bit more. All right, these are at 12.80. These are at 13 and 13. Okay, we're close enough. 20 extra cents. All right, let's go. Now watch them start hitting the opposite ends. Now, right when we need them to hit. I'm telling you, this thing can get expensive. I mean, we're just on 10-cent units and we're already that high. What is it? 12.80. 1 2 1 2 1 2 3 4 1 2 3 4 5 5. And we're just gonna have to double that. I don't have time to get it to the full thing, so we're down short a little bit here. All right, we're at $25 there. We're at $26.80 there. Let's see if we can get a hit now. Let's see if we can get one of these down here. We actually make just a little bit more money if we hit one of these down here that have a little bit bigger of a chip on it. All right, come on. Oh, we are so far away. This guy. Now he decides to start hitting opposite. Well, we're going to follow through with this bad boy. At least we get some money. And when we do hit a straight up number, we want to hit one down there. All right. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. And then what is it? 20. I don't know. We're just going to. Oh, I don't have enough money to double. Why doesn't it let me double? Oh my gosh. Stake has this issue. Did you see I put it in there and it grayed out the double as if I didn't have enough money? I don't know. It's stupid. So that sucks because if we finally hit a straight up, we're not going to get the win that we should have gotten. All right, let's go. And it's going to be right around a 0. Look at this. Right when it wouldn't let me double up. That's when we hit it. That's when we hit it. Rat bastards. This was all grayed out. All right, we'll try it one more time here. 1 2 3 4 5. 1 2 3 4 5. I always like 0. And we're going to pick 26. We're going to go just around the 0 this time. All the way around the 0. I like covering the goalpost first, though. I truly do. So maybe we'll still do that. Maybe I'll still cover 1, 2, 3, 34, 35, 36 first, because I always feel like we get our ass kicked with the goalposts. So let's give this a go one more time. We've been running for 29 minutes. We'll get one more win and wrap it up from there. All right, well, that's right around 0. And let's see if I can do this right this time. If you do the same ones over and over again, you can save these as bets if you are on a table that can do more than a couple. But what I would do is I would wait until like the 5th progression on these, and then I would save that bet if you're going to do the same thing like I am, where you're betting all these around here. That way you can save the bet, and then when you get to that progression level, you just click it and you don't have to worry about it. That's what's nice about like pragmatic. You can build your bets ahead of time. That would be really nice for this. There's our 6. All right, so we're gonna rebet and 1, 2, 1, 2, and double that bad boy up. Man, can you imagine if I was able to get that double in? We'd be way up here right now in profit. I don't know why this was grayed out. I looked down at my bankroll first and went, oh, maybe we don't have enough bankroll. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something. I don't know. Maybe I'm missing something, but I don't know. I'll have to go back and watch the vid. All right, let's go. This is a pretty fun one. There's not a lot of strats out there that I see, anywhere that I really go, oh, I like this. And normally, in my experience, CEG likes like these strats that it's like all or none. Usually, right? You put a dollar here, and if you win, then you put it all up here. If you win, then you put it on 5 numbers, and you either win or you don't. All right, 40 cents. 40 cents, double it up. Here we go. So like I said, when you do get to a banger number, you want it to be in these first 2 dozens because these have a lot more on them, right? These have $4 each. So you're going to get the best payday if you hit in those 2 dozens that you're covered as well. All right. All right, let's see if we can get a straight up win. And I think it's one of those things, right, where the deeper in the hole you go when you finally do win, the bigger your win is. So, but I don't know at what point. Oh, look at this. We just hit. All right, won't be a huge win at this point, but it's still a win. It's 311, 338. You know what? Let's switch to dollar units. I'm gonna go 5 there, and I'm gonna go 1, 2, 1, 2. We're just gonna stick around the 0. Although I don't like deviating, I really like covering the goalposts first. So that's what I was doing on our live stream. My first 2 numbers were 0 and 1. Then I covered like a number here, number there, and I just covered the goalpost. Then I started filling out the 0. But we're just going to go all the way around the 0 here and see if that works better, just as well. And it should. All right. Oh, I thought we were going to get it. Oh, we did get it. Look at that. We got it right off the bat. First hit. Boom. All right. Let's rebet. Not a big win. Like I said, the big win comes you almost in this type of strategy. You almost want to lose and get a nice hit. I have to do the math on this and see at what point when you keep adding to, you're adding more and more numbers. At what point do you not benefit when you got 30, when you have 34 of the 36 numbers covered and that can't be profitable, right? So at what point, what's the tipping point beyond 18 numbers covered plus the 2 dozens? I don't know. I haven't really thought it through. All right, there's a 17. All right, we're going to keep adding now. We're going to add a buck and double. You saw how big the bets got with 10-cent units. I mean, we're already at a $28 bet. So they should call this strategy, like many other strategies, they should call this clench, right? Because this one makes you clench. All right, so I'm going to name this one Pinch a Loaf. All right, let's go. We're going to call it my pal, Pinch a Loaf, P-A-L. I'm going to go play with my pal. All right, come on. Yes. Ka-ching, we hit it again. But again, it's a fairly small win, but it's decent. Let's see where this goes. That's pretty good. That's pretty good. All right, let's stick with it. One more win. Let's see if we can get one decent win. So in other words, I want this to kind of go through 6 losses and then win and get a banger. Let's go. But this was at 10 cents, and you saw how deep we got down here with 10 cents. We went from up 500 to down to, we lost over $700 starting at a 10-cent bet. So this is risky AF. Come on now. All right, get your opposite ends out of the way now. And you can always look up here, and if you notice that they're hitting a number a lot, like 30, which isn't a ton, but they hit it 30 times. You could always just pop in those. All right, here we go. Oh, that was good. These were supposed to be $1. and we only put 50 cents on them, so that's good. So we saved a total $1 there on that last one. All right. Looks like there's another code drop out here for stake. I'm going to grab that real quick while we're here. Stake. Okay, he's at the opposite end again. That's okay. Let's get the opposite end stuff out of the way right now. All right, that was a $2 bet. And we're going to double that. Let's go here. Settings, offers, code. This is a $25 code. Nice. This should go up to 485. There we go. 485. Boom. $325. Ka-ching. All right. So I wouldn't mind. We're at $64. It'd be great if we lose this one, the next one, and then maybe win on the 256 one and hit a straight up on these 2 dozens over here. Okay, I would have had one covered because I normally always cover that. Next time I'm gonna go back to my 0 and 1, cover the goalpost, then start filling out the zeros. All right, what do we got? 4. 4 there, and double it up. $144 bet. Oof. All right. Now, I wouldn't mind, even though I would like to get it up, miss this one, miss the next one, and then win it on a huge one. At this point, I wouldn't mind winning it now. Oh, he's way away from 0. Oof. All right, let's hope. We're gonna stick with it. Let's see if we can do this. Let's see if we can get it. All right, that was a $4 one, right? $8. $8, double it up. There we go. This is a $320 bet. I think if we lose this one, I'll risk it one more and go 640, and then we're so far ahead. I really want to see if we can get a banger here. Come on, dude. Seems like when I'm playing 5 double street goalpost, it's like constantly just hitting right around the 0. Now he's hitting opposite ends like right now. Oh, we hit it. Oh, but it was on the opposite. I'm glad we hit it, but it wasn't a banger because it didn't hit the dozens. But nonetheless, it's still a good hit. If we had hit down in the 2nd or 3rd dozen, we would have got an even bigger hit. But I will definitely take it because we were approaching some very, very big numbers. Keep in mind, that was a $1 unit. So this really isn't something you want to play in the casino because table minimums are going to be, I mean, you can find some small casinos with a $5 min, but most of them are going to be right 10. And that's at some of the casinos, and then more likely $15 if at most of the MGMs. Can you imagine playing this with a $15? You'd have to start out here at 15, and these would all have to be $3 units inside. So it can be very, very, very hairy. As it stands now, 628. Let's just go fill in our spreadsheet real quick. So 628 plus 628. Boom. That gives us $1,100 for the day just for having fun. It was a pretty relaxing day. So I think now that I don't have to worry about shuffle and tearing up over there, I can just focus on just this challenge. And along the way, I'll push out another low bankroll video tomorrow, maybe doing the 10 for 10, taking $10 bankroll and doubling it to 10. Maybe we'll do something along those lines. If you have any thoughts, put it in the comments. I'll try to read through them and try to cater this to make it more exciting for you guys. All right. Be good humans. Us against the casino always. All right. Get in our Discord. Do me a solid. Hit the thumbs up and the follow button down there. It takes you 2 seconds to do so, and it'd do me a solid. It would help me keep producing great content. All right. I appreciate you guys very much, and I'll see you next time. Cheers.